settings down just to make sure it's hopefully nice and relaxing. Um, but yeah, I hope your guys' New Year's doing well. Um, yeah, let's get into it. Um, I figured, just to make it a little easier, um, this makes it a nice outlet to talk. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing the standard survival world. Right after the Mounts of Mayhem drop. I haven't played much Minecraft. Well, that's not true. Sorry, vanilla Minecraft would be more accurate. I've been playing a lot of all the mods 10. That's what I've been playing. Um, but yeah, Happy New Year's. Hope you're all doing really well. Um, let's just jump into it, right? I'm not gonna name it anything because that's not important. What's important is the relaxation you get from me playing Minecraft. Also, forgive me if I'm too loud or too quiet. I have my headset on and I can't tell how loud I'm being with it on because there's a little bit of noise canceling. But yeah, let's get into it. So, I realized they added the loading bar from Bedrock. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's a good spawn. This is already terrible. We're already off to a terrible start, gang. Also, there's going to be a lot of keyboard sounds, and hopefully my desktop is attached, or my microphone is attached to my desktop, so hopefully you don't hear too much. Wow, this is just, oh, okay. The spawn is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I already hear a zombie. Off to a great start. Maybe I should switch to peaceful, because we want a nice, relaxing. No, I digress. Sorry. It's fine. Everything's okay. Okay, we have a ravine. Already off to a great start. Oh yeah, my skin is gust free because I went to a SMP or SMP. I played with my friends and we were all the Breaking Bad characters. Yeah. By the way, this is a fresh install of Prism because the actual Minecraft launcher is absolutely horrendous. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing Minecraft. Nothing too extreme, nothing too insane. I will definitely talk about whatever's on my mind recently. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I just posted the Great Return. Well, not just. I posted the the Great. Actually, you know what? My Great Return. And I'm glad to be back doing this. It was rough, not rough, but it was a weird couple months, getting sick and then, having to log in for classes and, that sort of thing. But, yeah, I hope you're all doing super well. I figured I play a lot of video games, so I might as well incorporate it into, trying to have some ASMR fun with it. Also, you guys are going to see me play some absolutely dastardly Minecraft because I don't want to be too loud, among other things. But yeah, I might make this a series. This might just be the only standalone one, but we'll see. I have yet to decide. But yeah, got a lot of good games from the Steam Christmas sale, and my birthday's coming up soon. I'm not gonna say the specific date, but it's within the next 10 days as of posting this on the 1st of January. So, so what I typically do with like a standard, Minecraft playthrough is I usually just gun it for progression right away and then I burn myself out. But my goal here is to not burn myself out, right? I'm just gonna try and take it slow, get nice and chill. But we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna listen to this back, and if the gameplay and audio quality is terrible, it might be. I am gonna change, so that way if I have to kill anything, it won't be too loud. But I'm nice spot to settle down. You know, I don't think this large biome of snow is really my go-to. But I also don't want to reside in any place that's too dangerous. Typically, I like residing in villages because it's helpful for progression, but that's not the main goal of this, right? Wow, that's a nice sound. Very nice leaf litter sounds. Leaf litter. I like a lot of people. It split people when it first came out. Some people say it made the forests a lot better. Some people say it made it a lot worse. And I think that's just because, you know, there's a lot more visual clutter to it, which with some things it's good, some things it's bad. You know, but it's your own opinion. I personally like the look of it, and I like it. It kind of helps with early game progression. Oh, we got some cows here. I'm sorry, cows. I need food. Hopefully the attacking sound isn't too loud. If it is, apologies. You know what? I'm gonna crank. It's down to 1% now. Keep it real nice and quiet. Also, my PC isn't insanely old, but it's starting to get up there in age. So, if you hear it in the background, my apologies. Yeah, even when I play Minecraft on some reasonable settings, it still kind of kicks up there. Also, apologies for, playing in windowed mode. I, for some reason, can't figure out how to get OBS to record on full screen. I've tried a bunch of different things, I think. It's definitely a me problem. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But this is what I mean, helpful with early game progression, right? The leaf litter makes it really easy to just cook a lot of things without having to worry about finding coal or finding any other progression things. I usually like to explore until I find a village, like I said. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get some food down and try and get some food down and go from there. For most people, Minecraft is a very relaxing game. Other people, it's very competitive. You know, there's lots of different servers, lots of different options. But I'm hoping that I could, you know, find some good stuff. Content-wise, you know, I figured have some fun with it. If you guys enjoy this, I'd be happy to either make this a series or do lots. I have lots of other games. With the Steam sale, I got a lot of good games. Oh, that hill over there looks very promising. It's very promising hill. Also, I know my inventory's a mess right now. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'm bugging a lot of people. But okay, perfect. This is how we survived through the night. I'm so sorry, sheep, but you have to go. Rest in peace. But they were my first bed. So, how's everybody doing? But yeah, where have I been the past, you know, couple days, couple weeks, couple months? You know, I kind of went over very broadly, like getting sick and then, you know, finals, but, yeah, no, the end of my semester went pretty well. I passed all my classes. One class I passed, by a pretty close margin. I think it was like 0.09% or something like that, but a pass is a pass. Also, we're gonna grab some of these firefly bushes because I like setting them. Like if I live by like a river like this, I like seeing the fireflies over the river. I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff that's important for progression. You know, just in case I decide that I want this to be my forever world. You know, I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, a turtle. Awesome. But yeah, I passed all my classes. One of them super closely by. And then, you know, I got sick again, and then Thanksgiving break happened, and I still had my PC at college, so I couldn't record when I came home. You know what? I like this. This is a nice spot. I'm a big fan of this. So, you know what? I might settle down on like near this river. I'm a big fan of this river, so we gotta do some clearing real quick. We had Thanksgiving break. I didn't bring my PC, and then I had to after Thanksgiving break I had to lock in for finals. I just didn't have enough time to record. But I really enjoy recording. That's the sucky part is when I was really having fun with this, and I like seeing the progression of my channel and that sort of thing. The only difference, obviously I'm not in the basement of my house anymore. But yeah, you guys are gonna see my absolutely horrendous building skills. It's tragic. I'm a progression guy. I don't do buildings. But yeah. Also, I'm sorry. I play on Quake Pro. I really like a large FOV. It doesn't matter what game it is. It doesn't matter to me if it affects performance. So the sun's going down. So we have to. I'm gonna grab to bed real quick so we don't have to deal with any monsters. So yeah, I'm just gonna build to the best of my ability. I like stilted houses. So I like where like it builds up, like with like I don't know, man. I don't know how to build. It's not nighttime yet. How foolish of me. Yeah, I play a lot of Minecraft, but I don't. I'm not a Minecraft professional. I just play a lot of it. Being a professional means you look a lot into it. Any second now. See, I don't even know. My go-to is when the middle of the sun reaches the horizon line, but I just don't want to fight any mobs because that's not good ASMR. You're gonna hear me clicking and clacking. Perfect. All right. The first night down without a hitch. So I'm gonna build on the beach here. I think we're gonna do 3 up, and then we're gonna do something like this. Anybody who can't build, this is the classic, right? Because it makes it look good. That's the go-to. All right, so we did 5. So we're gonna do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna do a nice 5x6 house. All right, this is just the baseline for now. And this will be the entryway for now, or it'll be the base house that we live in for now. And then once we get to the point of needing other stuff, we'll expand outwards. That's the plan. Also, apologies if this is not your cup of tea. I know there's a lot of people that don't like gaming ASMR. Jesus Christ. I know it's not for some people, but I like it. ASMR gaming news. That man's a absolute OG. He's so good at what he does. But I hope to at some point get. I don't really know what I want to do because right now with this microphone, I feel like it's good because like I got it off of Amazon for like $40, and it's good for what I want to do right now. But I feel like in the future I should get a better one, But because I don't like the look of the logs. Just all sorts of different things. But should we go for like it slopes up? What do we think? Should we go up with this? Oh yeah, I have an idea already. It's cooking up in my mind. Watch this. This will be genius. We're gonna make it look so nice. You know, you always see those people like that that don't really know, have never played, you know, much of Minecraft, and I love those people who like record themselves doing it because I just find it so interesting, like because you know, Minecraft is a easy to learn, hard to master type of game. Oh man, that is tragic. That is terrible. That's awful. But you know what? Let's toss some slabs on there, make it look a little bit better. I might need a little more. I kind of forgot. But yeah. Okay. You know what? That looks a little bit better. Little bit better. Only a little bit. Yikes, dude. That is yeah. When I say tragic, that is tragic. That might have been too many slabs. Well, we're gonna build it up like this. Make it look a little better. Give it some more texture. You know. Actually, screw it. I think this might make it look a little weird. I just realized just putting slabs on all of it might make it just like, yeah, it just looks like another block. Hang on, let's see. Before I make any judgments, we'll decide from here. Okay, a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. A slight improvement. This is what we're living in for now. Alright, I think next order of business would be to look for some coal, some iron, other important stuff like that. But this is our house for now. Set our spawn. We've got about half the day left. Actually, you know. Excuse me, I'm gonna build a little boat. Sorry, I just slammed a Diet Mountain Dew Baja Blast before recording this because I like Baja Blast. Also, if you see me looking down, my phone's over here, so apologies for that. But yeah. So this is the world's worst ASMR Minecraft of all time. Well, no, that's not true. I'm sure there's some guy who like has screamed into the microphone because he died. I don't doubt that. But I know sometimes coal and iron will spawn. Oh yeah. Wow. How helpful. One piece of coal. Oh, and some copper. We can work with this. So you know that they've added copper tools. You know, there's a little more value in copper now. I'll make a set of copper tools. Just because out of sheer curiosity, and I think I'm gonna need it because, you know, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes when I'm in a single player world, I don't like the mining part and I X-ray. episode while me kind of break that bad habit, but we'll see. Um, I was thinking about it, and I'm very happy that my very first video um, got up to like 8,000 views. Like, thank you all for that. That's impressive. But now it has given me, something more to work towards. Because, like, I'm not pulling those views. The only reason. Excuse me. One moment. The only reason that like it got to that point is because people were actively searching for like a first ASMR YouTube video. Because like what I've noticed is that like it's like lo-fi, it's lo-fi ASMR, and people really enjoy that, and I'm glad people really enjoy that. But yeah, getting that first video being 8,000 views has given me something to work towards, and that's awesome. I love it. It gives me something to work towards and try to accomplish just because like I'm a college student. Like, truthfully, I don't need to like be doing what I'm doing right now with ASMR, but you guys made that possible, and you guys made it enjoyable, and I love reading all the comments and seeing all the, like, there's this guy who said I look like Heat, and he's like, who knew you could make good ASMR, and I sometimes wake up laughing and thinking about that comment. It's so good. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate this. I haven't even made money off of it, but if YouTube were to go down tomorrow, I would still be so appreciative of, like, what's happened, But, yeah, I have plenty of other video ideas that I still want to do. But, even if I don't make any, even if I don't ever make any money, or I don't get to the point of views that I want to, then I don't think that'll stop me, Oh wait, I just realized. Wow, this guy's a genius. But no, I think even if I never make it to the point that I like make money or something like that, I think that I would still do it just for the sake that there could be one person out there that watches my videos, and that would still be awesome. I would still do it for one person. Gotta make it nice and safe. Oh yeah, beauty. We don't want any monsters, right? We don't want them spawn. But yeah, like I said, I would still, even if I didn't, make any money, I would still do it because it's just so much fun. I love reading the comments. The Heat one was funny, and then there was another one. I don't know. He looked like some guy said I looked like a UFC fighter. Yeah, excuse me, UFC fighter. And it was so funny. I can't remember who he said, but that's a shame because it was such a good comment. I'll remember eventually. All right, we got copper. This is good. We're off to a great start. We're gonna be sticking with copper until I get some iron. Yeah. There are these people out here that do it without the keyboard and mouse sounds. I don't think I'll be able to do that unless I like strap my mic to somewhere else. So also, I just realized, if you're wondering what that red thing on my ceiling is, I have a clock that I got when I was young that like projects the time up onto the roof, so when you wake up, you can see it. It's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. But yeah. So yeah, full copper set, baby. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna toss some stuff in here. And we're gonna pull out the copper. Oh, wait, I just realized I need sticks. Whoopsie daisies. surreal seeing that. That's so odd. Like in like standard unmodded Minecraft, there is like the copper sword. It's so weird looking to me. Cause like I grew up off this game. Yeah, I realized I gotta grab that axe and chop down some more wood. Because I grew up playing Minecraft, and to think that they would ever add anything past a diamond was insane. Oh, you know what? Let's make it symmetrical. It's gonna bother me. Okay, that might have been overkill on sticks, but whatever. It's fine. I'll live with it. We're just gonna make it symmetrical. You know? See, now it looks unfinished. Huh. Okay. We might have to do some architecting when we get done. Grab a shovel. We're gonna make a hoe, and we're gonna do some mild farming as well. Perfect. Alright. This is what we're working with for now. Try and get some seeds just to get a farm going. Perfect. Awesome. Hey, another advancement. Well, howdy do. But anyways, before I went on like those like 3 dozen tangents, yeah, this Steam Winter Sale. I got lots of good games. And then I got some Steam gift cards for Christmas. So I got like I think it was 200 something in Steam gift cards, just because my parents, you know, I'm very spoiled. My parents spoiled me, but and I appreciate it all the time. But I got some gift cards and bought a lot of games. And I got a pretty good amount of games. I think I increased my Steam library total by 3. I think. Oh, hello, fella. Excuse me, sir. I need to. I know I'm holding a seat, but oh, genius! A chicken farm. Why didn't I think of that? Oh wait, I did. All right. And I know. Yeah. So here's the thing about like eating food with like only 2 hunger bars, right? Some people don't realize that there's saturation. I think it goes down faster than standard hunger, but what did they know, right? Me, I don't know nothing. Alright, let's get a fence gate. Always start with the fence gate, because then you can walk off of it. Alright, we're gonna plop it right there. We need more wood, so. So yeah. I might do like a Christmas haul video, but it might not be that long because like oh no, I can squeeze some content out of that. Never mind. I'll just do triggers with the actual like items rather than just be like, oh, this is what I got and this is what I got. Alright, 45 fences. Excellent. That's a very good, that's a healthy amount of fences. It may not, excuse me, sir. I just, yep, thanks. Yep. I don't really care if it's symmetrical, because it's not meant to be symmetrical. It's meant to contain chickens. But that's a problem. So, what we're gonna do, right? I'm just gonna do some quick terraforming. How foolish of me. My hubris, my Minecraft hubris. This is my divine punishment. Alright, there we go. nice stay here. Oh, an apple. How nice. How exciting. Yeah, everyone's talking about the great meme reset. That was stupid of me. I should have, but it's fine. But everyone's talking about the great meme reset. That's coming with 2026. Haven't seen anything so far. You know, people talk about it, and then nothing. You know, I'm hoping for some funny memes, funny 2016 era memes. Praying to see some Illuminati and MLG. You know. Yeah. But I think you know what, I should probably go more seed hunting. There we go. See, when I don't actively need it, they give me it. But thank you, Moye. Oh yeah, big ups. There we go. Now we're cooking. I could. Oh wait, no, I don't have any carrots. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with living outside of a village, is that you have to go on ventures to you know, find other resources. Like, where am I gonna find carrots out in the wild? I'm not. Just toss an egg. Like, I'm not gonna. Okay, hello. Okay, let's see what's in here real quick. Okay, just goes that way. Very nice. And like, if you want to get good enchantments, you have to be like by the villagers. You know, it's one of those things where it's just a product of Minecraft being kind of an old game. You know, like just the way that it works. Also, I think I'm gonna plug this up because this is just kind of weird. Yeah, alright. I'll plug that up once I get more dirt. Alright, let's get back in the house. You know what? I think I'm gonna Luke the Notable it and build a wall. You know, I think that's a safe thing to do. So we're gonna knock down all these trees, get some wood, and then yeah, I know I said I don't like birch, but you know, sacrifices have to be made. It has to go in the inventory for the protection. We don't want people sneaking up on me. Skeletons and zombies and creepers. And then you might be asking, why not just play on peaceful? Because what if I get to the point, and you know, what if I want to defeat the Ender Dragon on this world? You know, what if I get to that point? I don't think I'll be doing some mining off camera type deal, but you know. Sorry for the incessant rambling. I didn't have a solid plan going into this. I just thought, you know what, I'll just play some Minecraft and talk. But, you know, sometimes that doesn't always work out. Sometimes you run out of things to say. But I have plenty of things to say. I'm just so focused on Minecraft right now. I'm just locked in. But yeah, that's my second favorite catchphrases, but because I never finished the sentence. At some point, we're gonna have to go exploring and find some villagers to bring back, either to bring back or, you know, to turn into workers. Yeah, we're gonna turn them into workers. And then we're gonna have to go traveling to the mines. Unfortunately, it's gonna be scary, but gotta get some iron. That's important. That's another thing. Iron farms, you know. It's technically my second take because I tried to put Minecraft into full screen. Oh yeah, I already mentioned that. But I tried to put it into full screen, like live recording. That just made the whole screen black, and I was like, oh, that's so nice. How nice. But alright, I this is a good clearing for now. If we have any need of expanding. You know what? I think, just for the sake of not wanting to lose my mind, I think we're gonna go for an open thing. Because it's kind of making me lose my mind. There are people that are way better at building than I am. Yeah, see, that just looks weird now. What if I... Oh, right, those are slabs. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just make it look terrible on purpose. I'm okay with that. So be it. Yeah, we're sticking with that for now. But yeah, the next order of business I think is going to get some iron. So let's go get some iron. We're gonna go. Let's see. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm playing on RTX 3060 with a 3700X. Yeah, very cool, right? I'm just making sure that me pulling this up doesn't dox me, because it's been a while since I've played. I haven't played since they updated this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna head south. So that way, remember, we gotta head north. Alright. I'm notorious for getting lost in my Minecraft worlds. You know what? Actually, I think the smart thing to do would be to note down the codes on my world. Or my home. Alright, where are we at? 1895 206. Okay. Let me pull up the notes app real quick. 1895. Wait. Yeah, 206. Perfect. Okay. That's home. Alright. That is home. Oh, wait. It's becoming, the sun is kind of starting to set, but, you know, we got time. I think I spy a cave over there. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this back, make sure it's suitable for ASMR. If not, it's just gonna sit in the vault for months until I realize that I should. Also, I think I'm gonna do a best of 2025 video. I think you know, I'm not pop. I don't think I have enough, like, what's the word? I don't have enough notoriety to do that, but I'm still gonna, because I think it'll be fun. You know, in my opinion, because I think I'm funny sometimes. Like, so here's the thing, I'm only going to make a video that I myself would watch, right? Oh, look at all the pigs. Oh. Yeah, but I'm only going to watch a video that I myself would watch. Like, so I'm only going to make jokes that I would find funny. Like, in retrospect. Like, watching the video. Because, like, there are plenty of jokes that I'll say that I don't think are funny in the moment. But then I look back on them like, man, that was hilarious. No, I'm joking. I'm not that vain. Or, I'm not that, oh god, what's the word? It's, oh god, I can't remember the word. Wait, let me think. I can't think, I don't know. Narcissistic, that's what it is. Jesus. But maybe I am. Maybe I'm super narcissistic. Okay, there's nothing that way, so we're gonna head back north. And I think we're gonna go just follow the coast until we find a cave and get some iron. Light it up and be very careful, you know. So I'm gonna try and keep it like as safe as possible. I'm gonna try to disengage with his mobs as much as possible. But I might take some damage, and if that stresses is a baby zombie, because of course it is. That's unbelievable. That's so funny. He had what comedic timing? He rolled up on me like right as I scared. Hello, I will thank you for the free month. All right, well I think we have to head back because this trip has just been an absolute bust. I'm so disappointed. It was a very short trip, but whatever. You know, it's fine. It's okay. God forbid a man just wants some iron. I almost trampled my carbs. Alright. Now, we're gonna try this again. I think we're just gonna follow along the coast. This way. Either into the river or that way. North. Yeah, north. Okay. But before we do that, I think I don't know what to do. Because there's just barely enough time to wait. I think I can go drop off some stuff at the house. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna hear all my keyboard clacks and spacebar presses, but hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah. You know what? I should probably make some food. Oh, the copper. Very nice. Toss that into there. Oh yeah, look at the wealth we're already accumulating. 5 blocks of copper. We're already on it. Alright. Wait for the sun to set. We are on day. Where is it now? What day are we on? Oh, it's not there anymore. Or is it there and I'm stupid? I don't know what day we're on. I lost track because I wasn't paying attention. I can't believe they moved it. That's like integral. That makes me sad. Well, that's a shame. My childhood is dead and gone. No, I'm joking. It's not that deep. Oh yeah, nice flat lands. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're eventually gonna have to fill that hole up too. There's so many projects that I can do. Perfect. Alright, let's go to bed. Go get some iron. We're gonna build the wall. We're gonna fill in that hole. Lots of things to do. Plenty of things for me to do. Let's rock and roll. Okay. I see. I forgot I did that. Let's go this way. There's a little bit of sandstone over there. Lots of sandstone everywhere. Oh, I didn't place down my firefly bushes. Oh well. Just taking the riverside. See if we find anything good. Okay. Now I kinda doubt that there's anything good in here. But it doesn't hurt to double check. See, yeah, let's knock this ground down. It's alright. That happens, right? Oh wait. Grab this. Or flint and steel later. Once we get some iron. See, this is why I like going for villages right away. But you know, it's a blessing and a curse because right away you get a lot of good like progression going. But then I burn myself out on it real quick. And that's a problem. You know, big problem. Also, I would make thumbnails, but I don't really. I'm kind of terrible with thumbnails, and I feel like I've talked about this before. But I find no thumbnails like funnier than like making thumbnails, and I will never ever do AI thumbnails. You know, no insult to the people that use AI thumbnails. I get it, but just try. You know, try and make your own thumbnail before you resort to AI. Like, I don't think you're a worse person for using AI, but you know, like, just try and make a thumbnail before you resort to it. You know, I'm not like that big on like hating AI, because like there are definitely some practical. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, and we got it's gonna be stressful, so. Oh, it's a spider one. That sucks. Alright, where is he? Okay, there's 2 of them right here. Take some damage, that's fine. No reason to be stressed. We're good. See? Beautiful. Absolute demon on the sticks. This is beautiful. We already found a spider spawner and some iron. This is incredible. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna take all this. This is sweet. And diamond horse armor. Wow. I have to say I'm quite impressed. This is a very we're gonna hold on to this. Because I'm sure I can make a spider farm later. Oh, of course. Classic. Expect nothing less. Okay. Gotta remember where this is. If you always want to remember where things are in your world. Oh, I'm already lost. Oh god. Great. Anyways, place blocks that are not native to that area. Like in a specific spot. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, okay. I'm more curious about that big old mountain range over there. Because there's a chance for the deep dark. And I don't think the deep dark is something I should go. Because that would stress the shit out of me. But I still want to check it out. Oh wait, I think this is spawn. Where I spawned, right? Yeah, this looks familiar. I think this is where I spawned. Oh, that was almost bad. It's okay. You know what? If we fall, it's alright. I just act like I never tried to do a Minecraft video and you guys never see this. No, I'm kidding. If I die, I die. It's alright. You know? Oh, yeah. Stranger Things finale was last night. The best way to describe it is terrible episode, incredible ending. Like, the perfect ending to the series. But, like, the episode was just bad. But it wasn't, you know, it's hard to explain. I won't say any spoilers, but, you know, halfway through, and then you got the rest, and yeah. Oh god, I'm lost. I think I have to go this way. We're gonna go back, and, we're gonna deposit this stuff. Just, find some things to do. Once we get back, I think I may call it, because, it's getting a little late for my tastes, because, I'm an old man, and who goes to bed very early. Hey, I might not make it back. We'll see. Where's the sun? Oh, we got half the day left. We're good. We're more than good. Oh yeah, okay. We're going the right way, everybody. Oh, nice blue flower. I'm gonna actually take this blue flower. Cornflower. Oh yeah, they changed the dye. I forgot about that. Interesting. My childhood is dead and gone. It's updated. It's for the new children now. I'm happy for them. I'm not saying the new like dyes and spawn eggs and all that is bad. It's just, you